just think you can flap your yap. No cap, yo, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you're whipping your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a setting the tone.
Welcome everyone to the Set the Tone podcast. Today's episode, we're going to do our pick'ems. I got my regular contributor, Robert Joseph, and Rico in Rams We Trust, our resident Rams fan, our resident Falcons fan, and my man, Coach Pooh, 49ers fan, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Fellas, we getting down to the nitty gritty of the season. The last 3 weeks, we're in week 16 coming up this Thursday. The first matchup is going to be the Denver Broncos going into LA to play the Chargers. Two strong defenses going at it. It's in LA, so I would think they would have an advantage in that game, right?
They should.
Like,
Something slight.
yeah, division, not that go.
Yeah, you know how that division schedule go. Yeah. Rico, who you gonna pick in that matchup, man?
On Denver, man. LA had some bumps lately, and I don't know if they can get around it. So I don't know if they fixed the Dobbins, the running back.
He's still out.
He's still out. Yeah. Give me Denver. Even though the Chargers, they still decent. They just kind of let me down last week with Tampa Bay. So
They definitely
gonna bring.
Yeah,
give me
they
Denver.
definitely limited in their running game without Dobbins.
Yeah.
So that just put more pressure on Herbert and that defense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm take Denver. I don't even know what the points is, but I'm gonna take Denver though.
It's -3 Chargers.
Yeah, give me Denver.
Give you Denver. Coach, who you got, man?
I got Chargers, man. They just came off a loss, so and they at home. I think it's gonna be a tight game because Denver got a damn good defense.
Yeah, they do.
Chargers, they defense okay too, but they running game without Dobbins, they can't take a lot of time off the clock. So, but Bo Nix, I still don't trust him. So I'm going with the Chargers.
Rookie QB ain't earned your trust yet?
Nah.
No.
Not in a hostile game in LA.
On the road division game. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one as well. So that's because the QB play gonna be the difference, I think, the difference maker. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I still don't like how Peyton and Russ, but I mean he's a hell of a coach, and he's got a great great rookie quarterback, or he's gonna be great for years to come. But I'm taking the Broncos on the road.
No, I think he's going to be a good quarterback for years to come.
Yeah.
I just think right now it's a little too early in his career to be going in LA, beating on the Chargers.
Right.
I know he's about 30 years old, so he got the experience, but
damn, there is, yeah. He got about 167,000 career starts in college.
Damn.
Yeah, 8 years.
He was like the oldest rookie ever get drafted, wasn't he?
I don't even know, but I know he up there as a rookie. Like his experience alone that's a learning curve where he eliminate.
You remember when he played at Auburn? They just remember Oregon like how long.
I remember when he played at Auburn. Yep.
Me too.
I remember that.
I don't. I ain't following that closely.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, matchup number 2, Saturday. Oh, we got Saturday games. That just took me for a loop right there. I didn't pay attention when I was picking my teams. Houston Texans going into Kansas City to play the Chiefs, who just been finding ways to win week after week after week. Your boy Patrick Mahomes hurting right now. Got a little ankle injury. Not sure if he's playing, but I'm still picking Kansas City if he's playing. If he's playing, I'm going Kansas City. If he's not, then I'm swinging to Houston. But right now, I got Kansas City at home because they just make miracles happen. What about you, Robert?
I got Kansas City. I mean, even if he doesn't play, I would hope they'd sit him. Because what you said, what is a high ankle sprain?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but I got Kansas City. I just don't see the Texans beating them. Chiefs be finding a way to win. Me, other than that game with the Buffalo. So
Chiefs got a pretty good defense. What you think,
yeah,
Coach? Coach,
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City. I don't care if it's 9-6, 12-3, whatever. They always find a way to win. You know, shit. They back up as Carson Wentz. He might come in and find something. But they defense pretty good. So
Yeah. So
and
I was
then
thinking.
they playing at home, right?
yep.
Yeah, they at the crib. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going KC.
Rico, what did you think, man?
KC too, but I would sit them though. I was just sitting there looking at the standings. We
Mm-hmm.
got 3 weeks left. They 13-1. He don't need to play. Sit him down. Like, I mean, even if you worried about home field throughout, you know, you still, what's that, 2-game lead on Buffalo, which it would go down to a game, but nah.
Now,
But I think
with the,
I think he's gonna play though.
yeah, with that being
So
said, though, their last 2 games on the road, Pittsburgh and
yeah,
Denver.
yeah.
So they might want to just go ahead and grab this one so they can have that security at the crib, and then whatever happens after that happens. I don't know.
Now, after
A
them
good
three, this is
dilemma.
the best offense they're gonna face though.
Mm,
So I guess that might counteract. So you would want your your quarterback in there kind of making plays,
yeah,
or maybe get a lead and then pull him out.
and
I
then
just
pull them.
wouldn't play in the full game. I watch his snap count, see how he getting if he getting pressured, all that. Yeah, we be on restrictions. But yeah, give me Kansas City though.
All right. I don't know what they running game been looking like lately. I know they got Pacheco, not Pacheco.
Yeah, he was
Pacheco.
running last week,
Okay.
which that's he been out for the majority of the season, so that's fresh
Right.
legs. Just
Right.
right, lean on him and Hunt. I just hand off.
They could, old boy. He just signed with the Saints practice squad. The boy from LSU, Elvis Hilaire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, they cut him.
Yep. I saw that too. All right. This is always a good matchup, but it's not really. Pittsburgh Steelers going into Baltimore to play the Ravens. And this rivalry, Pittsburgh pretty much owns it in recent history. Coach, who you got in this matchup, man?
On Baltimore. TJ Watt, I think he out, right?
Oh shit, yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Yes,
out.
sir.
So
That might change it all. Yep.
and Russ ain't played good the last game, but I don't know. I haven't paid attention too much of Baltimore defense. I don't know if they okay in the middle of the pack or what. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Middle.
Middle of the pack. They got trouble covering downfield.
Yeah.
But Pittsburgh offense don't,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna go Baltimore, man.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go Baltimore too. Even though they haven't fared well recently against Pittsburgh, I'm gonna still go. They can't lose both games this year to Pittsburgh, can they? Shit. That wouldn't look good for they're contending and that wouldn't look well for Lamar Jackson's player MVP candidacy either,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I think he's still a candidate for it. They got them at a 6.5 point favorite, Baltimore. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Yeah, and I need Lamar and what's the running back? Derrick
Yeah,
Henry.
Derek. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm in the fantasy football playoffs, so I got both of them. I need them to go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Rico.
We got Baltimore. I just trust their offense more than I trust Pittsburgh. Like, I mean, Pittsburgh they've been fair most of the season, but for what they need right now, like I trust Henry over just about any running back requires Saquon. So yeah, give me Lamar with them legs, decision making first. Even though Russ has been keeping it out of he been keeping the ball from getting turned over, but
Yeah.
they running game is suspect too. So yeah,
It is.
give me Baltimore.
Yeah, it is. And like Coach mentioned earlier, TJ out, so that just puts more pressure on that
Mhm.
defense for sure. I don't know if they can handle Henry and Lamar Jackson. We're gonna see. All right. That goes Saturday. Let's go into Sunday, man. Sunday afternoon. We'll start with Robert Joseph since it's his Falcons playing against the Giants. And I picked your Falcons defense for my fantasy team this week, man. I've been riding Denver all fantasy season, with the exception of a 1 week bye. I've been riding Denver. I said, let me pick up Atlanta. The Giants ain't shit. What you got?
I, I feel like I could start at QB right now for the Falcons and beat the Giants. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I mean, I got so many things to say about why bench him now? Why bench him now? I mean,
Are y'all trying to make the playoffs?
it, they can still make it. So that's why I'm asking the question. Why bench him now? If you were
Right.
gonna bench him earlier, you should have benched
Yeah.
him earlier. I mean, I feel like he's played his last down. It's not like you can go back to him.
Right.
Really. I mean, they can still make the playoffs. I think if they win, and I forgot who was the Tampa Bay has to lose. I forgot how it goes, but they can still get in. Why bench him now? Why do it now?
Yeah, I
What
don't
you gonna do
understand that.
with them though?
Huh?
What you gonna do with them?
Yeah, I get it.
He got
Yeah,
a no trade clause. That's
that's
100
right. He
mil.
does, doesn't he?
He
Yep,
got all that guaranteed money.
yep.
He got
I read something
Giants.
about they cut him. They owed him 80, I think 80 guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then there's that injury clause.
Man,
She needs another 10 million.
I need his agent, man.
I,
Man, what you said?
that's what I posted on Facebook today. I need to hire his agent because damn. But yeah,
Mm.
I
I don't understand. Like,
but I knew when they signed him, I'm like, we gonna eventually. Everyone was all excited. I'm like, we gonna see him. I thought they were gonna make the playoffs, and then we were gonna see the real Kirk Cousins. Hell, we've been seeing the real Kirk Cousins for what?
3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 weeks. So
Yeah. I was tripping that they actually drafted Penix after they already signed Cousins.
it seems
Like,
like a good idea now.
I guess so, but
Yeah,
they benching the man with all the money. They
yeah,
could have actually used that money on better depth or better
yes,
pieces, starting
yeah.
pieces. That's a lot of money they spread around.
So I want to know: did the GM convince the owner we need to sign Cousins, or was the owner, yeah, we need to go all in. We need because if it was the GM, I'd be looking over my shoulder, job security, whatever. I'm like,
Right.
bruh,
He cooked.
Like,
Yeah,
I just don't
Friday.
understand. Are y'all going in to win, or y'all just trying to develop this quarterback, or y'all feel like it's over? I can't switch quarterbacks in the middle of the season trying to make the playoffs.
Right, especially last 3 games. You what, 1 game back
They
from
one
the
game out of the
division?
division lead. Yep, that's just ridiculous. Who you got though?
I, I got the Falcons at home.
Falcons.
I do.
Uh,
I think that even with Penix at QB, I think they can beat the Giants.
mm, okay, I ain't even seen Penix play in the pro level yet, but
I didn't know he had played, but I think he's played twice. Mop up duty against Denver, and then I forgot who else he played against. But I didn't know he had played already. But he's played.
yeah, I know he's played a couple snaps, but I haven't seen
Yeah,
him. I haven't seen it.
yeah,
I got Atlanta as well. It's just because it's the Giants, not because I like what Atlanta's doing.
right.
And just the defense on the Falcons going to probably look a lot better to this week.
Right.
What about you, Coach?
I got the Falcons, but Rob, I want to ask you this here. Do you think it's more of the play calling or it's just Kurt?
Well, I'll give you my opinion before he comes back. I think it's Kurt.
Oh, okay. Because y'all struggled last week, then y'all scored like 15 points or something.
And then he almost threw an interception. What was it near the end of the game? So they almost lost that game. I think it's more Kirk Cousins. I think that Achilles. I think it's just a lot of stuff. I don't think it's a play caller. I think it's him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I'm going Falcons, man.
Yeah.
I'm going Falcons. Everybody going Falcons so far. We'll catch Rico when he get back, I guess. Um, Next matchup, we got Cleveland. The Cleveland Browns going into Cincinnati to play the Bengals. I got Cincinnati in this one. I just don't think Cleveland's going to be able to score enough points to keep up with Cincinnati. Cincinnati can put some points up. They
Yeah.
can't stop nobody,
Right.
but they can put points up.
Right.
I don't think Cleveland can do the same. What you thinking, Coach? I see you over there.
I'm going Cincinnati, but damn, I ain't know their defense was tied with the Giants.
Yeah, they defense terrible, man.
Man, I'm talking about terrible, man. I'm like, they can't stop a nosebleed, bro. But now Joe Burrow playing out his damn mind, though, man.
Yeah,
You know, yeah,
yeah.
I'm picking Cincinnati, man.
Cincinnati. All right. Robert, who you got, man?
Yeah. I'm going with Cincinnati. I don't know if you prayed about it, but the Lord couldn't deliver Jameis Winston from that benching.
Yeah, he got benched. That's some shit,
Yeah,
ain't it?
Hey, they starting their Thompson boy this week.
yeah. He couldn't deliver him from that benching.
That's funny.
So, bruh, yeah. So, but yeah, I got the Bengals. I don't see the Browns going into Cincinnati to beat them now. Mm-mm. Nope.
No,
No.
forget it.
Nope. Not happening.
Okay. Yeah, I already picked my Cincinnati as well. All right, we're gonna move along to another division matchup. Detroit and the Bears just played a couple weeks ago on Thanksgiving.
Tight
Weeks ago.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 23-20 win for Detroit. In their crib, now they in Chicago. Coach, who you got, man?
Tony, I'm gonna ask you what I asked Robert.
What's up?
Is it your play calling or is it your quarterback? Or well, somebody say you got like the worst offensive line in the league this year. So I haven't been paying attention. The only game I paid attention to when y'all played us, and we sacked y'all like 5 times. And I was like, damn, we sacking this guy with fucking undrafted free agent defense end. So I knew I know something was wrong with y'all offensive line, but is it a play call? Is it Caleb? Or what is it, man?
It's a little bit of everything. He's been sacked 58 times this season. Some of that is on him holding the ball too long. A lot of it is on the offensive line, just not holding the pass rush at all. And some of it is coaching, trying to run long, developing plays when you know your line can't hold long. So when the new guy took over, Thomas Brown took over as the OC, he kind of got rid of the long developing plays and started doing the quick slants and stuff like that and screens, and it looked better. Those 2 weeks that he was OC, and then he got elevated to interim head coach. So they moved him from the booth to the field. I don't think he sees the game the same because he's not, the play calling has changed. It's slipping. So it's a little bit of the three: play calling, quarterback holding the ball, offensive line can't hold the block. Mostly the offensive line though. So I'm hoping that's something they address.
I didn't know he played for Georgia. He was a running back.
Yeah, he's a running back. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. But I tell you what though, Detroit defense don't look good either, man.
Yeah, they got a lot of injuries. I forget how many they
Yeah,
got right now.
yeah, they got a lot of injuries.
A
So
lot of key injuries.
I'm not saying this because Tony on here. I'm picking. I'm picking the upset. If y'all go in running the football,
Yeah,
take a load off Caleb. I think where y'all play at Chicago.
this is in Chicago this week. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going with the upset. I'm gonna pick y'all. I'm gonna pick y'all this week, man.
Yeah, yeah. You smart man. I always thought that, man. Because I'm picking the Bears too. That last game was just too close for me,
Yeah,
and it was at their crib, and I just think they lost David Montgomery. They lost two more key defensive players. And their defense is leaky as hell. They giving up a lot of yards and a lot of points.
They
Not
lost
just yards. They let teams get in the end zone on them.
they
You
lost
know,
their best DB, Carlton Davis, whatever his name
I
is.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah, he gone for
yeah,
the year.
yeah. They got a lot of players out, man. That's not
Yeah,
going to return either.
right.
I'm going for the upset as well. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna stick with the Lions.
Okay. We couldn't talk you into it, huh?
I thought about it for a minute. I said,
Yeah, yeah,
well, I said no, I'm gonna go with the Lions.
yeah.
Yeah, go
All
with the
right. You got the Lions, huh?
yeah.
Okay. That dome team coming into the Windy City, man. They're gonna have to
Yeah.
put some layers on.
I,
It's gonna be
I,
cold.
I think it'll be a good game. I think it might be like the last one. It's gonna be close, but yeah,
Mhm.
Y'all got an early game, Tony?
yeah,
That's the afternoon game, 12 o'clock.
yeah, well, yep.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I always forget I'm in the east on the Eastern time. I'm like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
throwing me off when I first moved here. I'm like, oh, the game start till 1.
yeah.
It's 12 o'clock my time.
Mine too.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Next matchup on the list, Tennessee Titans are going into Indianapolis to play the Colts.
whew.
I won't be watching this game,
Yeah, that game, yeah,
but Indianapolis still got a little something to play for. I think they're only 2 behind in their division.
right.
Yeah, 3 behind. 3 behind.
I thought Houston wrapped it up.
They wrapped up. They did wrap up the division. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Yep, they wrapped it up. So, best thing Indianapolis can do is try to leapfrog somebody for a playoff spot, huh?
That ain't
You
gonna
got a
happen.
long way to go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The Chargers are the 7th spot, the last spot, and Indianapolis only 2 games behind them. So, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm gonna go Indianapolis in this game, though. The Titans changing quarterbacks right now, possibly, I believe.
Yeah, they bench Levis.
Yeah,
They done seen enough. They need to probably draft a quarterback. Uh,
again.
yeah, yeah,
This second time this year they bench him, right?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
He ain't it. He's
He ain't.
just he's not. Nope.
Mm.
You get benched twice in the season for your performance.
Some of them throws, he just
And they say he leading the league in pick six or something.
Yeah, he is.
draft
Pick six.
draft a
Jameis Winston
quarterback.
couldn't even catch him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Who you got, Coach?
I'm going coach. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
coach. Anthony Richards still ain't showing me nothing.
Nah,
Uh,
I don't even know if he's an NFL quarterback. I want him to be, but he ain't
Yeah,
showed me nothing.
yeah.
dude, 6'4", 240 almost, man. That dude down there, tight end, man.
Right, right.
Do you all
So
think he was drafted too high?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have
Yeah.
had a veteran that could start, let him develop,
Right.
you know?
yeah. And they said somebody he had like 9 starts in college or something, 10.
Yep, some shit like that. He barely started in college.
Man, that's crazy.
I guess they saw so much potential just oozing.
Right.
They like
Right.
put him out there. I don't
That's
know,
a big,
draft him.
that's a big ass Cam Newton, but Cam Newton was a better passer.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Robert? Who you got, bro?
I'm gonna go with the Colts. Yeah, I just don't see the Titans winning this game. I'm like you. I definitely won't be watching. Uh, this is one of the reasons why I watch the Red Zone channel anyway. So
Uh-huh.
I just get a taste of all the games. Never really watching one in its entirety. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. On all those picks we just made, I picked the home team for all of those. That's crazy. I'm looking at my sheet. But now we getting down to some games I picked for the road team. We got the LA Rams going into New York to play the Jets. I definitely got the Rams in this matchup. The
Yeah.
Jets ain't showing me nothing. Offense can't get the points going. The defense slipping. The Rams starting to click right now. They getting got healthy.
Yep.
The receivers are clicking. The running game is clicking. I was watching them last week. Running game looked good. I'm gonna pick the Rams on the road. Coach, who you picking?
I got the Rams, but the thing was that I was very surprised when we played them. I didn't think it was gonna be a field goal game, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the linebacker that came back, he looked decent in the time that he was playing. That changed the defense, but when he left out,
Oh
uh,
yeah,
the
wasn't that
Rams,
Greenlaw? What's his name?
yeah, Greenlaw.
Yeah.
When he got out the game, Stafford started picking up the part. He just couldn't get in the end zone. He drove 4 straight drives and got field goals out of it.
Yep.
But I think they're clicking at the matter of fact, they might be the most dangerous team. If they most likely I don't know about Seattle. They got Minnesota this week, so I don't know, but I'm gonna pick the Rams, man, because they clicking right now. But that team right there, that I'll be scared to play them in the first
Yeah.
round.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
McVay, man, he not dial up some stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll figure you out in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Figure you out. And then y'all had the old boy that just quit on the team in the third quarter.
And
Yeah. The
yeah.
crazy part is though, Tony, he ain't did shit all year. This dude getting beat. He was getting beat by running backs in coverage. He missed the most tackles on the team. I mean, this dude was terrible. And the only reason we signed him, we went out to the linebacker from the play with the Cowboys, Kendricks.
Mm-hmm.
We had him, but he backed out on the deal. So we brought him in, but Campbell knew he was replacing Greenlaw till he come back, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. I don't care what our record was or how the team was, man. That's your opportunity, bro, to go out there. Now he'll be a free agent next year. Ain't nobody gonna probably want to sign him.
Well, yeah.
Nobody gonna mess with him.
No, they fixed his ass though, because I guess he didn't he from what I understand, he was trying to get them to cut him, but they suspended him instead because they weren't gonna give him what he wanted. So they suspended him for like 3 games, I think.
And they say they taking some percent of his check.
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose like $300,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Boone
So
Boyd made it known though, because he was saying, he lost a daughter, and he took some time out, but he came back, and he said he was playing with the team. He let the team down, and Trent Williams was going through some stuff with his child or something like that, but he's still out, but that's crazy, man. I mean, that's your dream. That's your dream to get in the NFL. And things don't go ahead, Tony.
I said, no, don't be a poor sport. You know what I'm saying? You're on a team. You gotta, be a teammate. It's this man's job. It was this man's job, Greenlaw. You're not taking his job, like you said. He coming back from his injury. You was just a placeholder, like you said, man. Come on now. You just gonna mess up your rest of your career. Maybe you don't want to play no more. Cause teams gonna look at that and be like, nah, I'm straight. He ain't good for my locker room.
Then the crazy part, I think he's 31 or 32.
32-year-old linebacker. He ain't got much left.
Yeah.
He's like you said, he wasn't playing all that well either. So yeah. Who you got for that matchup?
I got the Rams though.
Oh, that's right. You did say the Rams. My bad. Yeah. Robert, you said who?
Yeah, I got the Rams. I got the Rams going there. I don't see the Jets beating them. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We all got the Rams in that one. Next matchup, Philadelphia Eagles going into Washington to play the Commanders. I think the Eagles are the best team in the NFC right now.
Yep, I would
12-2.
agree.
Commanders sitting at 9-5. I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm running with the Eagles. Solid offense. The offensive line is incredible.
Right.
They're gonna get the yards they need to get. The defense is playing good. Commanders, I don't know. They wishy washy. The quarterback a rookie, so I don't expect him to be consistent just yet.
Right.
But they wishy washy. I'm going with Washington. I'm going with Philly. What about you, Coach?
Philly.
Philly.
I think Washington defense is not they okay, man. They run a lot of man coverage.
Mhm.
They not getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. So and Philly run game is awesome. Like you said, that offensive line, I think they like one of the best in the league beside them Detroit. And if they get Barkley going and if Hurts play like he played last week,
Yeah,
spreading the ball around, yeah. But I'm going Philly, man.
Philly. Robert, who you got, bro?
And I'm going with the Eagles. Oh yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah. I see, yeah, like you said, best team in the NFC. Yeah, I don't see them losing this game unless they just beat themselves. But yeah.
Yeah. And they
Hey,
already
what you
got
think?
that.
My
Huh?
bad. What you
You
think
good?
about Kelly Moore over there in Philly? You think he gonna get a hit? You think he gonna get a head coaching job?
I think so. I think one of these jobs, New Orleans already fired their head coach, right?
Yeah, yeah. They fired Dennis Allen.
Um, Bears already fired theirs. I think it's gonna be some more firings too.
You think so?
Um,
Who else?
I think Dallas gonna fire
Will fire
McCarthy.
McCarthy? I think so too.
Um, I
What
think
about old boy with the Raiders? You think he gonna get fired?
I think he's getting fired.
Yeah, I think
I
he's getting
think
fired too.
I think Jacksonville coach Doug Peterson getting fired.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be some more openings.
Yeah. I don't.
But
I don't think the Giants. I don't think the Giants should fire Dayball. If anything, I think they should fire the GM.
Yeah,
yeah,
I like that ball.
I don't think Pierce should get fired. He ain't really he really ain't had a quarterback though, man. In fairness, you know what I'm saying? But
True.
we talking about the Raiders, so Mark
Right,
Davis,
right.
he gonna go out to somebody, and then I heard Ben Johnson like um they say he like the number one priority for teams. I
Yeah.
heard the Saints. They said the Saints gonna throw everything at them to get them over there in New Orleans. So
And Vrabel, I can never pronounce his last name, but he's still out there. He's still
Yeah,
available.
Mike,
Yep.
uh,
I think it's gonna be some openings for Kellen Moore. So we're gonna see.
would you take him?
Has he ever been a head coach?
No.
No, I don't want him. I want somebody that's been a head coach before.
Right.
I like Ben Johnson, but he's never been a head coach, so I don't know if he could command the whole team. I know he can run an offense,
Right.
but I don't know if he can command the whole team.
Right.
My top candidates are Vrabel and Kingsbury because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already know what they can do. You
Right.
know,
Yeah,
Right.
I seen Joe Brady name in the thing too.
I like
Tom-
Joe Brady, but I
yeah.
don't know if he can command the whole team.
Right.
Yeah. And we've already had the Bears. We've already had these coaches that have been coordinators but never head coaches, and it's failed the last two guys. I just want somebody that's had head coaching experience.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Um. Next matchup. Did we finish that one? Philly
Yeah.
versus Washington.
Yeah.
Arizona at Carolina. Picking Arizona in this matchup. They on the road, but I'm gonna still pick them. Although Carolina, they doing a little bit better later in the season. I just don't think they have enough. What about you, Robert?
I'm going. I'm with you. I'm taking Arizona. I don't think the Panthers have enough. Nah, Arizona.
Arizona. Coach,
Yeah.
what you got in this matchup, man?
Arizona. Carolina
Arizona.
Carolina been playing better, but they offensive line trash.
Yeah.
You know, they fighting for their coach, so I don't know what this is first year or second year.
It's a good question. I want to say it's his second year, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think he gonna get chopped too. So
Yeah.
but I'm going Cardinals, man.
Cardinals. Yeah. All right. What do we have next up? Minnesota Vikings going into Seattle to play the Seahawks. I almost said the Supersonics. Seahawks. And Seahawks trouble me right now because Geno Smith is injured. They're not sure if he's going to play. So if he's not playing, well, I was going to pick Minnesota anyway, but definitely picking him if he's not playing. They defense is going
Yeah.
to smother Seattle. I don't see them doing well at all. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
The Vikings?
And let me ask you guys this question: would you franchise Sam Darnold, or would you let him walk after this year? I know you got the quarterback from Michigan. Sam Darnold's only 27. Uh,
That's all?
yeah, I thought he was older. He's only 27.
Damn, like you been in the league about 8 years, huh?
Would y'all franchise him, or would you let him walk? Because somebody gonna pay him.
Let him
Well,
walk.
because my rookie is on a rookie deal,
Yeah,
I'll just pay him. I'll give him a 2-year deal.
Yep.
I'll pay
Yep.
him. Give him a
And
2-year
then,
deal.
you know, every quarterback go to New York to the Jets. They going to hell when they go there. They ain't got nothing over there. So Sam Darnold, he was decent in college, and he got some weapons in Minnesota. And then he got a good play caller too with what's his name?
Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was with the Rams when they won the Super
Yep.
Bowl. You know,
Yep.
McVay was doing majority of the stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, I like Tony said, I give him a 2-year deal, something around maybe 6 million a year or something like that.
But
You
what if he
know,
doesn't take that? What if he's like 2 years? What if he's like, don't insult me?
well, he got a choice then. You want to
Yeah.
win now, or you want to go somewhere out there
To get
with
some money.
Carolina or Tennessee somewhere, and you're gonna lose, and then they're gonna say you was a bust again.
Yeah.
I'd franchise his ass.
I think that costs more money to franchise him. And
I'd,
I don't
I'd,
think it's
I'd still do it.
I didn't
I
know
don't
they
think it's
can do it after
necessary.
you sign a player for 1 year. I didn't know you can do that.
Well, they have
That's a
the
good
option,
question.
I think, to franchise him
Oh,
after
okay,
this year,
okay.
or offer him something, let him walk. I don't know.
I just
Let
think
him
because
walk.
the rookie is their future and he's on a
Yeah,
rookie deal, they got the money if you like slot all your money for all your positions, they got the quarterback money. Go ahead and sign him. Let them battle it out in training camp. He'll probably win. Let him start and
right,
see if he can repeat next year. If he can't repeat it next year, you already got your future right there. You
right.
can throw him in at any point.
But for some reason, I don't know why I see that dude playing for the Giants, man. I don't know why. When I seen him, when I seen the thing that he'll be a free agent, they was talking about him saying that they'll bring him. Well, I think Marcus Spears said that they'll bring him back. But some reason I just see him in a Giants uniform, man.
That would kind of make sense to me. I don't know. Dayball, I still say he's a good coach. I wouldn't fire him. I'd fire the GM. I mean, you could bring in Darnold. Uh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Rico? Who you got in this
I let
matchup?
him go. You got Minnesota different. You come on, you know better than that.
Yeah.
We thumbs down for the whole division for the rest of the year. You know how that go. Um, man, but no, like he got his little ceiling,
Yeah,
and just like I remember Sean said a few weeks ago, he was like him and Kirk Cousins. He said he said by week 5, watch, and right on point, it just started going down. Like most people really don't look at the game we played them.
right.
He didn't play great. Like it's certain games that he just didn't do what he supposed to. So
Yeah.
Well, no, I ain't gotta bring him back because if that's the ceiling, if that's as far as he can take us, then I ain't losing
But
much by letting him go either.
Yeah,
Right.
but
yeah.
but Rico,
If we would,
let me tell you why he ain't played great against y'all. McVay schemed up their defense and took the lead. Sam Darnold is like Brock Purdy. If you ain't got a lead, his ass gonna go in there, start throwing shit, trying to force shit, and that's his game. That's the same way with Brock Purdy is. If he playing from behind, you cancel Christmas, dog. It's over with.
Cancel
with.
Christmas on Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Yeah. So we all got Minnesota on that matchup, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next matchup, we moving on to New England going into Buffalo to play the Bills. Josh Allen is looking like the league MVP leader. That defense is looking strong.
I couldn't tell last week.
Well,
No.
yeah, not last week. You absolutely right.
Right.
Shit, I'm thinking about that. That was a shootout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to play against the Lions again, so they playing the Patriots at home, and they're at home.
Yeah.
Coach, who you rooting for, man? Or who you got? Not rooting for.
Ain't no explanation on that one.
That man said no explanation.
Buffalo.
For sure. I got Buffalo too. Rico, who you got?
bored. Ain't that in spades? You can just say, yeah, we're
Yeah.
going board. That's
Going bored.
exactly what this is, man. Yeah, it's
Right.
Oh shit. Robert, who you got, man?
Got the Bills.
Bills.
I
So
got
do y'all think Josh Allen is leading for MVP?
Yeah.
yeah.
When the last time
too.
a running back ever got league MVP?
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Have Adrian Peterson ever got it?
That's a great question.
Because it's a quarterback lead, man.
The last running back to win the NFL MVP? I don't even know.
Man.
Adrian Peterson, 2012.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
That's when he got 2,000 yards rushing.
Dang. Damn, this 2024. That was 12 years ago. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Saquon could get it. I think people overlooked the week Lamar Jackson had last week too. Didn't he have 5 touchdowns?
Yeah, but he played the Giants.
But it was the Giants, so they're not gonna give you a lot.
Yeah.
You don't get no credit for beating up on little kids.
The little Giants.
The little Giants. You don't get no credit for that. Oh, that's funny. That's a good point. They played the Giants. Yeah. We all got Buffalo. All right. Jacksonville Jaguars with Mac Jones at the helm at quarterback going into Vegas to play the Raiders. Coach, who you got, man? Hey,
Referees.
Vegas 1.5.
They playing in Las Vegas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they only 1.5, so that means they ain't even favored. They just giving that because they're at home.
God damn, man.
I'm insulted.
2-12 Raiders, 3-11 Jaguars.
I'm insulted CBS would even air this.
Man,
got flex.
Yeah, it's a game got flex.
I think
Yeah,
Washington, I think.
Yeah.
I'm about to say they need to flex the Golden Girls into that position.
They I'm gonna go Raiders because I think those guys gonna play hard for
Antonio Pierce.
Antonio. I think they're gonna play hard for him. So I'm gonna go Las Vegas.
Okay. I picked Jacksonville in this matchup. They lost. Raiders lost Max Crosby. They lost somebody else.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, I might switch my pick.
Yeah, Raiders in
quarterback.
shambles right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Jacksonville. They looking a little better under Mac Jones right now too. What about you, Rico?
I'm going Jacksonville. Is the Raiders pick locked up by
No,
losing?
it's not. It's not a lock. They either
See, and that's even more reason.
it's
They
not a
talking
lock.
about the Shador sweepstakes and stuff. They definitely not gonna win.
They tie
If
for
it,
the Giants got the #1
oh
pick
yeah,
right
they
now.
packing it. Oh, they packing it in.
They tied both tied 2-12, but they got
Oh, they
Jacksonville.
yeah, man.
They got New York.
I'd be surprised if the Raiders get over 10 points. They packing it in, bro.
Oh,
They
they go. So they finna throw this bitch.
yeah, they need a franchise quarterback. They need
They
Hey,
do.
they need ticket sales.
But you
They
know they can
need
still get
box
a
office.
franchise quarterback with the second pick. It's about 3-4 good ones. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody has though. Most people only sold on one person, and that
Yeah,
one person, everybody ain't sold on that person. So, it depend on which way you on the coin. So,
yeah.
hey,
Carolina said
Rico,
they're not drafting the quarterback, so they #3 right now.
you think Shadur and Hunter going 1 and 2?
yeah, and it shouldn't be like it. People sleep on Cam, bro, and they gonna see.
And you know Gentry a running back, so he ain't going top 5. Nope.
No.
He's gonna drop though after his CFP. Sean, I guarantee, and that shouldn't be that. He shouldn't get penalized for his season though. He had an amazing season, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think Shador going #1. I think Hunter going #1. But the problem is him saying he want to play both ways. I don't know how that's gonna work because
I don't either.
He
somebody
can
gonna
want
lie
what he
to him.
want,
Somebody gonna tell
but the
him, yeah,
team
we
ain't
gonna
gonna
do that.
Yeah,
do it necessarily. I think they're gonna use him in
Bro,
special packages on offense. He's gonna be a defender.
and it ain't just him. His little brother doing it too.
Yeah.
And like TSU already he got scholarship letters, so everybody watching him too. So they both do it, but it's the pros, man. NFL is different.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
prove me
Dion
wrong.
Dion was the last person that did it, right?
He only did it in special packages.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's the
can say
same thing's gonna
Wilson
happen
did.
with Travis though.
Yeah,
Certain
Wilson
plays
did
they'll
it in
have him do.
college, but yeah, that's different, bro. Uh-uh.
And the crazy part, they going to bad teams though, man. That's crazy though, bro. You doing all that in college right now. You going both ways. You go to the pros, man. Don't you know you gonna line up against the best corners at receiver. You gonna line up against the best receivers at corner. Oh man, I don't see it. Man, that's
But
gonna be
he
Work
can
out
make
though.
himself, shine. He can shine if he gonna be a corner. If he can cover the best receiver, he can cover the best receiver. The team might still lose, but he
Mhm.
gonna shut down his side of the field. We got one of those on our team, but I can see him still shining wherever he go if he's playing
Yeah.
defense.
Right.
Offense is not in his hands because he still got to have a quarterback to get him the ball. But defense, he could control his own destiny right there.
Kick returns too.
Huh?
I think kick returns too.
Yeah.
I can see him on kick returns, but it could work out though because the I think after the CFPs is going that's gonna really control a lot of. And some of these people who ain't as high, I think they could still jump up, and then you'll have it just like this past year where you had so many quarterbacks, like how Washington wind up with Jaden Daniels. Like I don't think it's still locked up right now of who wants to take who with the CFP still looming. I
Right,
think
right,
that's gonna
right.
change some stuff.
Okay. We all picked on that Vegas and Jacksonville matchup. Everybody picked. All right.
Yeah, Jacksonville. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said mine. Yeah,
Jacksonville.
yeah, I'm going with
I couldn't
Jacksonville.
remember. We was talking about other shit.
Yeah, I
All
switched
right.
mine, Tony.
You switching yours to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville. Yep.
Yeah. All right. San Francisco going into Miami to play the Dolphins, not the Heat, Tony. All right. My mind be on I say Miami, I be thinking other teams and shit. All right. Coach, San Francisco going into Miami. How can y'all match up with that, man?
the I want to pick. They got Miami 1.5 against us, but we playing in Miami. That's a later game, so I don't. Shit.
They did this for y'all though. They put the
Yeah,
later
but
game in there for y'all because y'all West Coast and that's the East Coast game.
right, and every coach that came from under Shanahan, he don't beat every coach. I think he like 6-0 or something, but I'm gonna go Dolphins, man. I'm not picking us, bro, because I can't trust our defense, and I don't know what Miami defense look like. You know,
They decent.
Oh well, I'm not picking us, bro. I hope we lose out. That's what I want to do. I want to lose out. And let me hey, I ain't trying to prolong. Let me tell you something, man. I was in Walmart a couple of days ago, and I seen some fans with Pittsburgh gear on, and there's this lady, man, had on a Jerome Bettis jersey. And I was in Walmart. She came, old white lady, looked like she in her late 60s. This woman came up to me and say, "We finally got y'all asses. Y'all been kicking our ass for 3 years straight. We finally got y'all asses." So I looked, I said, well, I'll tell you what. The bad thing is we're not going to make the playoff. I said, the good thing is I ain't got to worry about losing the damn Super Bowl. So,
damn, bro.
And she just bust out laughing, so.
It's like that right now? That's how you feeling?
Yeah. So I get to troll Rico this year. If he more likely he probably gonna win the division. So he
but
get in the
don't
playoffs.
Worry, once they get in the playoffs, you can troll him again because they ain't gonna do shit.
Right.
So
I'll just fucking with you. You know I gotta troll everybody.
But yeah, I'm gonna pick Miami, man. I'm not gonna pick us, bro. No, our defense ain't gonna. I don't know how long Greenlaw. He say he gonna play, but I don't know how long because he made a difference last week in that first half against the Rams. But nah.
Was he feeling something? Was he feeling something from that Achilles or what?
Yeah, he pulled himself out of the game. He said he had hurt his knee or something.
Okay.
And then the crazy part, he led us in tackles, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep. So, but yeah, I'm going Miami, man, and probably what they got a 1.5.
Yeah,
they probably gonna cover that.
Yeah. All right. I don't even gotta ask Rico. I know he going Miami.
It don't even matter, Rico. It don't even matter if you pick Frisco. We ain't going to the damn playoff. So it don't matter if you pick us or not. It don't even matter.
Just go ahead and set that aside, that rivalry aside, because they ain't doing shit anyway.
I ain't gonna lie, they surprised me last week. I didn't like. They didn't look like what I'm used to them seeing. And to be perfectly honest, I forgot that we beat them early in the season. So I'm thinking, cause like they just ain't look the same. They don't have injuries the last 3-4 years. That part is normal. The only thing that looked consistent was the way Greenlaw was flying around the field. I was like, damn, get him out the field. I forgot he was coming back.
Him and Fred Warner together, yeah, that's a
and then what's his name? Hufanga.
And then we dropped 2 picks that game.
Y'all always drop them against us. I don't know why. I don't know. Something in the air, something. But Miami, I don't know. They be real hit and miss, especially their offense.
They do.
But
they so much better at home, especially since Tua is back.
Yeah, because that's why we had problems with them too. Yeah, just out of the spirit of I want everybody to lose besides us again. Yeah, let me take Miami too.
All right. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna take Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, because you ain't never picking Kyle.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't picking him.
Hey, we lost 2 with him, Rob.
26-3,
right? Lost 2 with him. You lost 1. But you was up 28-3.
28.
He was up 20-10. We was up 10 points both Super Bowls. So I'm more hurt than you are, but I understand where you're coming from. That was your one shot.
Like I'd probably try to fight him if I saw him. Y'all 23, and they were just running the ball all over the Patriots. Why you go away from what works? Don't I'm triggered. I don't
Yeah.
my pressure up.
It
I'm a
keep
different
happening. Seattle did it too. They went on the
exactly.
goal line.
Yep.
They stopped running. I don't
Why,
know.
why would you even see? Now I definitely gotta go to the store after this and get me a bottle of wine.
That's your bread and butter. You just go away from it. That's crazy. Hey, I'm for the shock you. I picked San Francisco. I don't know why. This is one of the matchups where I was teetering back and forth.
Right.
And I just said, fuck it, San Francisco. And I
Turned
don't
out
even know
here
why I
though.
picked them. I'm trying to think of like what was my reason behind this, and I don't even know why. That's
Put up a
crazy.
few points on y'all, didn't
Huh?
he? A few points against y'all, didn't
San Francisco put up some points against us, yeah, but I ain't even thinking about that. But I
he?
don't
It
know why I
was.
picked them, but I picked them.
I, I figured it was a good time to troll. So
I
Yeah.
was surprised though, Tony, how y'all defense played against us though. Cause
Yeah,
y'all defense been playing pretty decent, especially that Detroit game y'all just came off of. And
yeah,
I
I
was
was surprised
surprised
too.
with y'all ain't had no turnovers though. And we still scored 38. That shit surprised me, man.
I
So
was totally surprised. I thought it was gonna be a close matchup, and I
yeah.
thought because y'all had so many injuries that we could take y'all. But we played flat. We played uninspired. We couldn't execute for some reason. So I'm picking San Francisco. Um, what about Tampa Bay going into Dallas to play the Cowboys? I got Tampa. I ain't even given an explanation, but I'll say that Baker Mayfield looks really good this season. I've been paying attention to him.
He does.
He throws some picks still,
Yeah.
but he always seems to make up for him. He'll come back down the next drive and put some points up. Um, Mike Evans is looking good since he came back from injury. He looked healthy
Future Hall of Famer.
for sure. First ballot.
Yeah.
What about you, Coach? Who you got in that matchup?
I'm going Tampa, but have y'all noticed when Baker played with the Rams and Sam Darnold played with 49ers, it's just something the West Coast coaches that made them better with the next team. Cause
Yeah,
Sam Darnold playing good and Baker playing out his mind. The contract that he signed, he worth it. You know,
yeah,
he earned it. So, but I don't think Dallas got enough on offense to
that's
beat
the problem.
Tampa. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Tampa got a pretty good defense and Baker slinging that thing across the field. So I'm gonna go Tampa.
All right, Robert, who you got, man?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Tampa. Yeah. Even
Tampa.
though it's, going against my best interest with the Falcons. I'm going Tampa. Mhm.
You need them to lose, but you don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
lose.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna lose. No.
Yeah.
That's a Sunday night game too, I
Oh
think.
yeah,
Yep.
yes it is. I'm
Yep.
looking at the schedule right here. Yes it is.
Sunday night. Get your popcorn and your drink.
And Dallas, I think they only won 2 games at home this year. They
Yeah, they
five and
terrible
two
at
on
home
the
this
road,
season.
huh?
They're a terrible home team. Terrible home team, and that two that they won was more recent than you could think.
The Giants and
The Steelers.
Carolina.
No, that wasn't Steelers. That was on the road. Giants of Carolina.
Yeah,
Yep.
messed up my
no,
parlay.
they traveled.
Ooh.
They went to Carolina.
Uh
Yeah.
It
The
Shit.
was the
Giants.
Giants and who the hell they
Who
beat?
I
else?
think that's the only home win they got. The Giants.
Mm.
Yep. I'm looking
Look it
here. I
up.
don't see any more. They beat the Giants twice.
Yep.
Beat, but that one on the road, one at home. So that's the only home win they have is against the
Yeah.
Giants.
They like 5 and 2 on the road though.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We all picking the Tampa on that one.
Yeah.
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 All right. New Orleans going into Green Bay. It's gonna be a little chilly up north.
This game could get ugly.
It could get real ugly,
Quick,
real quick.
quick, fast, yeah, in a hurry. Yeah.
I'm going against my better conscience, but I'm picking Green Bay to win. It's a home game. New Orleans ain't looking good. Green Bay usually hit their stride towards the end of the season with this particular team. I'm going Green Bay. Robert, what you got?
I'm going Green Bay, and I got another question. The group, the Facebook group, they got a lot of Saints fans. I feel like being a what do you call that instigator on social media. They got a lot of
It's
Saints
a few
fans.
Saints fans in there, right, Coach Pooh?
Yeah, Ronnie Porter.
Yeah.
Who else? It's another guy in there too.
What's the name? Antoine Hawkins.
Yeah, Antoine Hawkins. Yep.
Let me. I may go in there tonight or tomorrow, and I'm a habitual line stepper, so I may do that. So yeah,
Yeah. So you got the
I got
Panthers
the
on number two.
I got the Packers in a landslide. This is gonna get ugly.
It's
Yeah.
gonna get real ugly. Who playing quarterback for the New Orleans right now? Shit.
Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler.
I did,
Oh boy.
they
Oh, it gets uglier and uglier.
they benched no boy and they went back to Rattler, so he's starting.
Yeah, he what's the name? Howard, whatever, Hauser. He got hurt last week and he replaced him. So I don't know what his status is for this week.
Jake Hayner got hurt.
Yeah, Jake Hayner.
Yeah. Spencer Rattler took over. He didn't do too bad.
Spread so much. Man.
Was it 14 and a half?
Boy, I ain't never seen those. Boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this gonna get ugly.
This dome team going up into Green Bay this time of the year. It's a wrap.
The best thing they got going for him is the running back came from the so
Yeah.
so he can be all right, but yeah,
They might have
everything
to
else
feed him the whole night.
it would be smart.
You
Yeah.
picking who you picking? Rico?
You already know. I can't New Orleans they on the ban list too. Green Bay, easy money.
The ban list.
Yeah, man, ban list.
Coach, you got Green Bay as well?
Yeah, I told you I hate Green Bay, but
Yeah.
and no, I live in Louisiana. I never rooted for the Saints. I hate the Saints too because they be talking so much like they done won so damn much, man. I tell y'all don't know, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
I do.
Yeah.
I
I
got
feel what you
family.
said.
When I go to the school, when I go to the school and coach, everybody around me Saints fan. When they start out 2-0, oh, we going to the Super Bowl. We this.
Talking
the
greasy.
next 5 games,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear a pin drop in the gym. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, when I lived on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, everybody down there Saints fans. Mississippi Gulf Coast from Moss Point to Waveland to Bay St. Louis, Hattiesburg, all that Saints fans everywhere.
We got family there. So for week one, I went with my cousins. We was like, let's just go to week one. So the Titans, so I had to go to my Rams gear. They had to play New Orleans. Well, I was like, I said, y'all ain't gonna make it out of here. They was like, all right. So then my auntie was like, hey, she said, I want you to go ahead and show them what time it is. Go take my season seats. Go down there in the. So I went right down in the end zone, just like I am right now. Sat down. Oh man, back and forth. We going at the whole second half. I was like, hey, I don't care what y'all say. I'm gonna stay right here.
A
They
Rams
win me
fan.
out. Oh yeah.
Rams fan at the Saints and Titans game.
You definitely gotta have a quick tongue. You gotta have a quick tongue in New Orleans. They quick with it, boy.
Oh yeah.
It was a part of they party like nobody else. So
Oh,
I had a
yeah.
ball.
Trust me, I know. I went to college in New Orleans, so yeah. But when I was in college, they were the Aints, and you couldn't give tickets away. They were wearing the paper bags.
yep.
That was that was 89 to 93 when I was living in New Orleans. So it was
So you couldn't give them away, huh?
yeah.
That's when the division was pitiful.
It was
That's when
terrible.
it was us and them, and wasn't nobody looking at none of our games. No, you didn't know what a Ram or a Saint was back then.
But you couldn't give those tickets away. They'd be like, "Y'all want some Saints tickets?" I'd be like, "No, I'm
That's
good.
Man,
crazy.
I'm good." Yep.
hey, I they've been on my ban list ever since Aaron Brooks.
I like Aaron Brooks.
And that clown, I
Yeah,
don't like.
that's the team.
No,
That's
no,
the team to put us out the playoffs. I
no.
knew I had a feeling too. I'm like, he too mobile. Man, he carved us up that game. I was so sick.
I don't.
We was favored, but nah, he was the perfect quarterback with that Joe Horn, and they had
Yeah.
a killer offense.
I don't like him for different reasons, but yeah, quick story. I was in the casino one night in Gulfport, and he came in with Joe Horn. You know, you got some professional athletes, some celebrities. They want you to know they're there in the building. You know, it's like so you'd be like, "Oh gosh, look, there goes Aaron Brooks." He walks past us, stops, and stands there in front of us for a minute, like waiting for us, I guess, to acknowledge him.
Acknowledge him.
Yeah, I'm like, your ass need to be somewhere practicing. This is when they were still bad, so I'm like, I'm not impressed.
Right, right.
Look at your record. Let me go stand in front of your record. Go practice. You don't need to be in the
Damn.
casino. Yeah. So I'm like, man, forget these clowns. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Damn. All right, fellas.
Yeah, I picked the Packers too, man. Do y'all remember the quarterback in Frisco named Jeff Garcia? Y'all remember him?
Yeah, I
Yes,
remember
sir.
Jeff Garcia.
I went to a 49ers and Saints game in New Orleans, and they had Joe Horn, Aaron Brooks, Deuce McAllister, this big ass tight end they had.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
It's
can't remember
huge.
his name,
I
but
know you
they
talking about too. It's on the tip of my tongue.
It wasn't Jeremy Shockey, was it?
no, it wasn't Shockey.
Oh yeah,
It was
it was
That was
before
probably
him.
over his. Okay, yeah.
it was somebody else, but
Yeah,
Aaron
Ballmer.
Brooks. Aaron Brooks looked like fucking Tom Brady out there that game, man. He was dicing us all across the field. So it was a fan sitting beside me. I had on a Frank Gore jersey. And uh he was like, hey man. He was pointing at me doing this right here. Every time Saints scored a touchdown, he was pointing his finger in my face like this right here, laughing. It was a white dude who had a beard in his hand. So he kept doing that shit. I hit the cup and it hit it splashed in his face or whatever. And his wife got up and like, you threw beer in my husband's face. I said, your husband was in my face, pointing his finger in his face. He
Right.
got up, went to the security, told the security that I threw beer in his face, and I told him why. So he thought he was gonna kick me out the game. So they made me move and go somewhere else. The crazy part is, bro, I thought I wasn't gonna never see that guy again. After the game, I'm walking out the game, right? He came up behind me. I turned around, he shook my hand and said, I never had anybody that stood up to me. I was like, yeah, you know, and then he just
Yeah.
walked off. That
Nobody's
was the
scared of you. Shit.
right. Yeah, I was gonna whoop his ass in that gym too, in that stadium. And then we just lost too. That was a long. Hey, where I'm from,
Hey,
5 hours from New Orleans. That was a long ride home, man.
Wait, where you
yeah.
from again? Where you from in Louisiana?
I'm from Tallulah, man. Sean Coleman, that's my cousin. That's my first cousin. My
Oh,
daddy is his mama's sister.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are,
So
yeah, y'all.
oof,
Yeah,
both
where is that, Louisiana? Where's
in
it?
Tallulah,
Yeah.
we right,
Isn't
we
it?
about 20 minutes from Vicksburg, about an hour away from Monroe.
I'm about to
Okay.
say New Monroe.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're a real small town. You know about Monroe, Tony?
Yeah, I got a cousin who lived there, and my grandparents from Louisiana. They lived in Bastrop.
Oh yeah,
I heard Bachelor's familiar. I can't remember
yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm from Alexandria,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
got family Baton Rouge, Alexandria, Shreveport. We roll deep.
Yeah.
Williams and Shreveport. So yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandparents on my mother's side from down there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
But that was a long ride home. I ain't want to talk to nobody. I ain't want to eat. My girl was like, babe, you gonna eat? No, I don't want to eat. Every time she talked to him, I get an attitude with her. Because I know when I came home, I know what I had to hear from these damn Saints fans. My daughter is a Saints fan. And
Damn.
I don't know how in the hell that happened because I've been repping San Francisco 49ers before she was born, after she was born, but she became a damn Saints and a Lakers fan. I said, oh my God.
Hey, she probably hit the Saints fandom when they was riding high. She's like, well, we're in the same place. I'm riding with Saints.
Boy.
Yeah, she was born in 2002, so she only seen the good side when Katrina came through and they won a little Super Bowl.
Okay. He said they little Super Bowl. All right, fellas. It's good talking with y'all, man. I appreciate it. Chopping it up, of course, talking football. Always love talking football. My favorite sport.
Y'all picked the first round for CFP?
Last week we did. Then we didn't pick first round. We picked the champions last week. We didn't pick the first round. I don't even know the first round matchups off the top of my head. Y'all want to do something like that?
It's ain't it?
Yeah, it's cool. You got Ohio State and Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
Indiana
good
and
Indiana and Notre Dame.
yeah. 'Cause I think they play. On the 20th, like before everybody. Like, hold on. Yeah, I'm different from the look. I was looking at them
Okay,
like,
I pulled it up. We got what's this? Clemson and Texas.
yep, Texas.
Texas for sure. Tennessee and Ohio State. I'm going to Ohio State.
Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee.
SMU and Penn State.
Penn State.
Yep.
Indiana and Notre Dame. Interstate. Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm going Notre
Indiana. Notre Dame ain't seen no quarterback like they finna see. They ain't really
Dame.
played nobody this year.
Indiana strength of schedule is kind of weak too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I think 14 got a bye, right? Boys, how the hell Boise State, man? What
Georgia,
the hell?
Boise, Oregon, and Arizona State.
I think they gonna work
got
on
over there.
though.
That's their run. That's where their running back at, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what they got besides him?
That's all they need.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they got they defense scored. They solid on defense. They got. I mean, they got receivers.
Boise State located at?
It's up in.
That's
I
don't know.
It's Wolf, ain't it?
I think it is. That's my first. They're in the Mountain West Conference.
I was gonna say Idaho, but nah, it's higher than that.
Where is Boise State? That's a. Yeah, it is Idaho.
I just knew they up.
Yeah, not familiar with them.
I'm still picking Georgia to win the whole thing, though.
But Penn State, they could
That's
be
what
the
I got
upset.
too, Georgia. Huh?
Penn State could be the upset game.
Think so?
SMU, they sneaky good. Penn State, Penn State kind of be they be dropping the ball. I ain't sold on them.
Tony,
I don't know what was the strength of SMU's schedule?
Nothing. I mean, they in the ACC with us, so
okay, they ain't played nobody then.
Hey, Robert, you got trust in Oregon?
I mean, they're good. I mean, and who are they playing again? I forgot. Hell,
they got a bye.
Oh, they got a bye. Okay. Yeah.
That's really the thing. They depending on who they match up with.
It's gonna end up Oregon and Georgia, I think.
You think Oregon and Georgia?
Yeah.
No Texas.
To help the Georgia quarterback.
Georgia spanked Texas the first game they played them.
Yeah.
And they went a couple overtimes the second game, right?
Yep. If they quarterback ain't healthy though, that's a wrap.
Well,
he backup ain't gonna get it.
He been shit in big games anyway though. He ain't been playing good in big games.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be worse if he ain't good. He
they better play some D because Oregon gonna put them points up. That's all that matters. They play some D, they can be in the game. All right, fellas. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I appreciate y'all coming on through.
All right.
And we're gonna talk again next week. Y'all take care. Be safe.
All right.